Can you talk about your initial reaction to the draw today? Obviously, a few tough teams in your sight coming here. So, what was your initial reaction when you saw it?
Well, obviously, I'm excited that we get to be home, so that's pretty neat. We get to play, here in the sports center, so that's pretty neat. I can be honest with you, I don't know anything about Lakeland. I was a little surprised that they would be traveling here, but it's probably under 500 miles. I know Illinois Wesleyan, their record doesn't indicate it, but they're played a really, really tough schedule, one of the toughest in the country this year. And we know Trine is pretty good. They got 2 Division I transfers on their team. So I think at this point in time, Grant, everybody in the tournament's good. I mean, everybody you're gonna face is good. So, at some point in time, we got to face good teams, and that's the way it goes.
All right. Can you talk about your approach to preparing your team for the postseason? This is your 4th go-around. How do you handle the week of preparation that goes in the first round?
Well, like today, I think we always have a word of the week. So our word of the week this week is going to be concentration, and we got to concentrate on our business at hand. We're gonna go about an hour and a half every day, and we're gonna try to prepare for 2 teams ahead of time. Other than that, we're just going to try to focus and stay in the moment, and one minute, one possession at a time, and that's really how it's going to go. I think we're ready, and we'll be okay as long as we get our practice. And I'm glad we're at home. I think it helps us.
What in your mind is your biggest challenge, maybe this year as opposed to other years, heading into this tournament?
Well, right now I think some of it is that Emily Mesher got hurt last week. It's a huge challenge for us in the inside positions. We really only have. Cheyenne really is a 4, and Amy's are only 5 now, so we kind of have to hope Amy doesn't get in foul trouble, and Cheyenne has to go in and do a great job when she's in there.
So, can you talk about your initial reaction to seeing the draw day? Obviously, there's some tough teams in your section, so what was your initial reaction?
I think all of us we knew we were in, but it's still overwhelming just to hear that you're playing for that. So initially, I think I was just grateful to be in and to host. I think that's a big advantage, and we haven't done that yet, so I was really excited to see us hosting, and I didn't think too much into what teams we were playing yet, but I know we have good teams in our bracket, and just try and deal with them as we get to each of them, I guess.
So you guys haven't made it past the second round in your time here yet, actually, as a program. How important is it to you, especially as a senior, to try and get past the second round, even though you're taking it one game at a time? Is that kind of in the back of your mind a little bit?
Yeah, I would say that we've kind of reached all the other stepping stones along the way. So the next thing for us is, first to win the first game so that we can even get to that second game. But then I know that all of us would love to keep going past that, and we've never got to do that yet. So that is in the back of our minds for sure, but I think we all are on the same page about having to play one game at a time, get through them as they come.